Hey, it's your girl Jill T. Listen, what the heck is the law of the whole? The law of the whole is this. I know probably everybody out there wants to get debt free, right? We all want to be debt free. But it's one thing to get debt free, and it's another thing to stay debt free. I mean, just be honest with yourself. If you got a shopping issue, because I know I love to shop, and you go to the mall and you take those credit cards, you know you're going to charge them up. Stop taking the doggone credit cards to the mall. Tell your husband, baby, I'm leaving these cards with you. I'm keeping myself accountable. I'm taking this amount of cash because this is what I can afford. Because it's crazy to say you want to get out of debt, but you keep shopping. And then on top of that, you shopping with an interest rate of 20%, 29% in some cases. You have to stop. The law of the hole is to realize I am in a hole. Stop digging. Okay? Stop digging and don't dig again. And listen, I feel you. Because I've been in debt before, and I know that it is very tempting a lot of times once you have it paid off to say, oh, now I can go get something new. Time out. When are you going to start really building wealth and planning for your retirement? If you keep buying items that depreciate, that don't appreciate, how can you expect to really live the life that you always wanted to live? And we have to create new habits. So for the last 5 years, you've been buying groceries with your credit card. Then it's time to say, you know what? I'm going to pay this credit card off. Hopefully you get increase in your business or something like that. And I'm going to start using cash to buy my groceries. What I'm saying is that you have to be honest with yourself and assess where you are and assess where you need to be. And you're going to have to be hard on yourself. It's going to take a lot of self-control because I can tell you right now, girls, I know them shoes talk. Because when I'm in the mall and I see a bad pair of shoes, they are talking to me. But you know what? If I've already spent my budget where my wardrobe is concerned for that month, them shoes going to have to talk. I say, I'll come back and get you later, but I can't get you now because you're going to get me off course of my original goal. There are a couple things that I think you absolutely have to do to be successful. This is just me. You do what you want to do. But I have to pay my tithe and offering. And then I have to pay myself. Then I pay pertinent things that could possibly get me in trouble. Okay? Then I want to make sure that I start paying bills, but you got to pay yourself. And so what happens a lot of times, people will maybe pay their tithe and offering, but then they don't pay themselves. Or they don't pay their tithe and offering, and then they just pay all their money to bills. So they repeat this cycle. Now, I believe without a shadow of a doubt, you just got to make some more money. But even if you don't ever make a dime, you got to change the way you're spending money on a consistent basis so you can get a different result. And just be honest with yourself. It's going to take a lot of self-control because right now you're used to buying whatever you want to buy whenever you want to buy. You see a new rug, you get that. You want to paint the house, you do that. And sometimes there's just things out there that you want to do. But I really wanted you to get to a point where you pay off your credit cards, keep them paid off unless it's an American Express or you pay it off within 30 days and that way you don't have any interest rate. And then I would like to see you get to a point where you don't have any more car notes. You pay a car cash. Once you have your car debt free, if you want a new car, then you got to sell the car you have. And I suggest doing it yourself, maybe on cars.com, because if you exchange it at a dealership, they're going to pay you a lot less than if you buy it or if you sell it yourself outright. Take that cash with the difference of whatever it is that you want to get, put cash with it, and buy your new car. That way you never will have another car note a day in your life. I promise you. I got a car debt a couple years ago, and I promise you I'm not getting it. I love not having a car note, and I don't want you to have a car note either. So you can do it. So I hope that these tips help you out. We're going to be talking more about this on Millionaires Club. That's why you need to sign up. If you've not already signed up, you need to go on jeweltankard.org and go ahead and get yourself signed up so that you can get on a good financial plan and get some strategies in place. And again, it's going to take some self-control. It's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt. It hurt me sometimes not to spend something on, money on something that I really want, but I have to keep my goals in mind so that I not just get out of debt, but I stay out of debt and then I build wealth as well. Okay? So I love you so much. You can do it. God bless you.